Hello, this is Power Bricks again, and today we are reviewing the Lego Joker Brickheadz. And this is one of the brickheads out of the bigger Brickheadz line, and this is part of the subdivision of the Lego Batman movie. And I picked this out because this is personally my favorite Brickheadz. Because I would have picked out something like Captain America or something, because that's my favorite superhero. But I picked Joker because look at that hair. It's just massive and fabulous and magnificent. It is like the best brick-built hair I've ever seen. And yeah, I picked this out because this one is the coolest looking. And unlike most of the brickheads, this one has a printed mouth, which the mouth actually sort of looks like the one from the Lego Batman movie where he was drawing crayon all over his mouth. And you can see there's a little tooth sticking out. And he also has the eyes that are common with every brickhead except for Batman, and I think there's a couple other that have the just plain circle eyes. And as you can see, under the eyes he's got these, I don't know the exact color, but I think it's sand blue. Yeah, I think it's either baby blue or sand blue. He's got that color under the eyes because in the minifigure he actually does have that color under his eyes, so I appreciate that detail. Down here you've got two printed bricks. This one is actually along the bottom is a 1x4 brick with a printed vest, and then right here there's a printed 1x2 brick in flame yellowish orange. And I really like flame yellowish orange pieces, so I was glad to get that. I've heard some people say that it could have had some stripes like in the actual minifigure, and I sort of slightly agree with that, but the more that I look at it, I feel like it's fine with the simplicity of it all to not have the stripes. That might have cluttered it up a little bit too much. Going to the back of the model, there's not anything going on the back of this. It's just a couple bricks stacked up. But on the back of the hair, however, that's what gets your attention. This thing, like, it all just perfectly swooshes back, just like the Joker's actual hair. Because see, it all just sort of swooshes back. Like, this is almost a identical replica. This is so perfect. I mean, except one thing I don't like is that the ears stick out a little bit too much. And since this is based on a Lego minifigure, it's not supposed to have ears, so I personally would just say, just take them off, you know. I think it looks fine without the ears. Or if you want them, then if you want the ears on, but a little bit shorter, they're attached on these 1x2 flat pieces, and you can just take out the flat pieces and stick these on, and it'll look just fine. And also, in case you didn't notice, this goes with a ton of these new pieces, which are these. Boop. They're really tiny, so they're a little hard to keep track of. These quarter slope pieces, or like cheese wedge pieces, yeah. Sort of like pie slices. They're really cool. I personally love these pieces. It goes with, I think, 8. I think it's 8 of them. Well, it goes with quite a few of them, and also it goes with an extra one in the extra pieces. So I think if you want to get this set, there's another reason to get it, because those pieces are super cool. So yeah, all right. So, and another thing you get is this awesome stand thing. It just goes on this 4x6 base plate, and it has a couple flat pieces like these to hold the figure, but it also goes with this exclusive plate. It's just a Oh, let me get this off there. A 1x4 tile piece, and it's got this printing that has a Brickheadz face and is saying 1. So I'm guessing that once they come out with Brickheadz Series 2, well, then they'll put a 2 there. So this is probably insinuating that they're going to keep going with these Brickheadz, which I am super excited for, because these things are my favorite. Because I liked the pop vinyl bobbleheads, but to get them in Lego form, like the bobblehead type things, like the chibi things, this is super cool. So yeah. The only problem I have with this model is that it falls back a little too easily. See, this base is supposed to keep it from like knocking over or anything. I mean, you could just have it standing right there, but this is also for display. But the only problem is that if you gently tap it like this, it just falls over because of the massively enormous head. Yeah, actually, this thing, it goes with like 150 pieces or so, and that's goes with 1.5 times the normal piece count for these Brickheadz, so you get more pieces than it's actually worth. So I think that was one of the major reasons why I got this. And this is just like, is really heavy. Yeah, the only thing that's the problem is that like it just falls over way too easily. But yeah, other than that, this is a great build. I recommend this for any Lego fan, or if you're into the Lego Batman movie, or like the Joker or whatever. I just say this is an awesome Brickheadz. I wasn't able to get any of the other ones because right now I'm just paying with my own money, and so yeah, that was the only one I was able to get. But yeah, these are really good, and I am looking forward to what they do with Brickheadz in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye!